The International Computer Driving License, ICDL, concept is a global computer literacy initiative brought about to increase the level of knowledge about information technology and develop the level of competence in using personal computers and common computer applications for everyone, giving them computer skills for life. Earlier today, I met up with Jamail, who is the Director General of the ICDL GCC Foundation. I started by asking him to tell us more about the International Computer Driving License.
We are the regional arm of the ECDL Foundation, the European Computer Driving License Foundation, which is an initiative funded by the EU Commission to further digital literacy for all within the economies of the European Union Commission countries. And UNESCO saw that this program has a great value to the socio-economic growth, so they introduced it to the Arab region in partnership with several governments, and then the program grew exponentially here, and it became a requirement and part of the education system and part of the government employee development program. The program basically is basic computer literacy, and the certification is an evidence of the person's ability to use essential computer applications. And this certification is accepted by universities, by employers, and organizations around the world.
So it's quite a hip name, having driving license for a sort of a certificate.
Absolutely. I mean, the driving license or driving is a responsibility, and driving a car is a responsibility, and when you operate a computer is a responsibility. So our program does not only teaches people how to use the common applications, but also it teaches the ethical use of computers. So for example, we teach people how to protect themselves from viruses, how to take care of their children when they're using internet. So cyber safety is an essential part of our program. Recycling, that's also using the computer responsibly. And we teach people on the social gadgets that you see nowadays, like the PDAs and the digital cameras. A lot of people have phobia from those things because they think that it relates to computers, while they could be more socially productive, if you will, if they can make use of such products or technologies that are available at affordable prices today.
Now, here in Dubai, people coming to the city to work often are very computer literate. So are there any shortfalls here?
Well, there are shortfalls. I mean, you're talking potentially about expats that come here. Of course, they're expected to be qualified, and they're expected to be to have computer skills and to have certifications or degrees in their fields. But think of the local community or the government employees or the woman that's not employed by choice, sitting at home, taking care of her children. We are targeting everybody in the community or in the society to jump on the bandwagon of the digital society, because it benefits the individual personally as well as professionally. So those are not the components of the program. Do not only teach people how to use computers so they can get a job or they can be more productive at work, but also how to be more productive in life and how to be part of the community, the social community or the digital community that's being created. So think of two friends talking to each other, and one guy says, "Hey, send me an email or send me your photos when you went on vacation by email." And then the guy asks, "What is email?" That is an antisocial statement that is not accepted in today's society. And if you think also how in the olden days illiteracy was very common among our great-grandparents and grandparents, and laws had to be made to force people to go and become literate. today there are laws that are being made so the government employee or the student in school have to get computer literacy so they can operate and they can deliver what it is they deliver in life.
Now there's a recent report where in Europe a lot of the older generation are taking up computers and going online for the first time on the internet, particularly people in their 60s and 70s. How is that, is that the case here in the Middle East?
Well, I mean, we are still lagging behind in some areas, but there are, I mean, I have to credit, some of the policymakers in this region. They have really taken some serious initiatives. Some of the royals have funded programs personally to ensure that people are digitally literate. If you take, for example, Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed, he, on an annual basis, he funds summer camps that involve ICDL for students. Take, for example, Sheikh Diab bin Zayed also, Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid. All these people have funded programs personally because they have a vision for their country and